On Friday, this lucky 13th day of February in 2026, at 1 o'clock p.m., I'm Aaron Wills, welcoming you to my channel. Like always, this is a random rambling video. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. It's just not in the cards for me and my roommate to go to Walmart. This is our third trip that we planned that we had to cancel to go to Walmart. As you see, I got my fleece on, I got my jacket on and ready to go. I was all ready to go, but and by I mean but at the last minute, they said that my roommate couldn't go with me, although he had his guardian, which is his mother, by the way, his guardian's permission to go. That wasn't good enough apparently, so the counselor, is it a counselor? No, it's a social worker. The social worker called his mother and said, "Did you give him permission to go?" And she said that she did, but then the social worker talked her out of it. And her mom called me and said, "Yeah, the social worker said it's probably not a good idea for him to go with you." I said, "All right." She said he may or may not listen to you, but if something were to happen to you, there's nothing he could do for you. And she's right. I mean, my roommate's not all there. He's not all with it, but I don't know. I mean, I think we would have been all right. I think he would have been all right. And he does listen to me. He would listen to the voice of reason. When he hears it, that's the problem is he doesn't hear it in his own head. But if he hears it outside of his head, like if I were to tell him something, he'd listen. We had a whole plan. We were going to go there, eat some Subway from the Subway in Walmart, and then do a little shopping. You better shop around. We're going to shop. And then we were going to come back home and eat the spoils of our shopping. I was going to get some lunch meat and some mayo for my lunch meat and buns to eat the lunch meat on too. And I was going to get some cereal and milk for morning. After when breakfast isn't quite enough. When their breakfast isn't quite enough, I can have a little extra. I'm going to have some cereal and milk in the mornings. But not now, I guess. I'll have to wait the next couple or so weeks until next month when I'll have my new plan. And I can actually get my stuff online and have it shipped to me. To me. So that's what's going on with that. I don't know. I was pretty frustrated. I was in tears with anger. It's just not fair. We had it all planned out several times now, and every time something happens. I don't know. I don't know. It just makes me mad, is all. And I do cry when I get mad sometimes. Like if you heard the story of me in the video I named, I got mad and used the N word. I was talking. Part of the reason that I got so that I used the N word is because my aide wouldn't help me get in bed, and I was tired, and I got angry because she would refuse to help me get in bed. She kept saying, "You can do it. You're just too lazy. You just don't want to do it." Well, yeah, I do want it. I want to get up in bed and go to sleep. And she said, "No, you don't, or you would do it." And I can't do it. I need your help. I kept telling her. And for those of you who have heard the story, you already know how it goes, so you don't want to hear it again. But I want to tell it again. So I got to tell my aide I needed her help in standing. Sometimes when I get real tired, and my hip and my knee start hurting, my arthritic hip and my arthritic knee, both on my left side, start hurting. I need help standing out of my wheelchair to get in bed. And so this particular night, I asked my aide if he would get me up out of it, help me stand up, so I can get in bed, and she wouldn't do it. So I got angry, and then she started making fun of the fact that she could get in bed if she wanted to. And I think I made fun of something. She said like "does you" or something. No, that's not. I made fun of her for saying something, and then she said, "Well, at least I'm getting better on my own." So then I really got mad, and she was making fun of me for not being able to. And as I got angry, I know where I started this story. So I said, when I get angry, I cry. So I was angry at her that night, and I started crying, and she started making fun of the fact that I was crying. Then she started making fun of my disability and the fact that I couldn't get in bed, go to sleep. And she said, if I wanted to get in bed, I could get in bed right now. She said, if I wanted to get up and walk down the hall, I could. Well, congratulations, bitch, you haven't had a stroke. And she just kept going at me, and I wah. And then I got so mad, I called her an in bitch, which I shouldn't have done. I went and told her myself the very next day. I went and told her myself, and then nothing's come of it so far, so perhaps it's blown over. Perhaps it's blown over. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I still got my coffee from this morning, as you can see. This, by the way, this is the top of my laptop. The lid, top of the lid of my laptop. I got my laptop. I could probably scoot up a little closer, and that goes away a little bit. It's still on there. I have to move the camera up, and it would be over the top of my head, so I don't know what to do. I put the camera up on a higher. I got it sitting on a book, so it's high enough to get over the top of it. But I guess it's not quite high enough to get over the top of it, is it? I don't know. I'm gonna do next time. I'll do something. You won't see the top of my laptop on there. I should get a dang desktop, which is my plan once I get my circuit breaker money from last year, which isn't gonna happen apparently because we haven't gotten it yet, and it's freaking. Thank you. All right, my lunch is here. I'm gonna hang it up now and eat my lunch. Two fingers. See ya. See ya. See ya. Peace. Peace. I mean, pizza roll. Bye bye.